Staying healthy is very important, especially in times like these. A few things you can do to stay healthy are to eat right, to get enough sleep, and to stay active. One thing you can do to stay active is lift weights. I have been lifting weights for about 5 years now, and it's been something that I really enjoy doing, and I have seen a lot of benefits from it. I have become more confident, healthier, stronger, and I have seen an improvement in my physique. I'm going to be showing you 4 exercises today that you can do to start learning how to lift weights. The first one is for the chest. It's going to be the bench press. You're going to need a bench, a bar, some weights, and some clips. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do when you lay down is line your eyes up with the bar. This will put your shoulders in a good position when you lift the bar off the rack, and this will keep you safe because you don't want too much pressure on. The next thing you're going to do is line your hands up about shoulder width on the bar, and as you perform the rep, you're going to want to make sure to keep your feet down. Don't bring them up in the air. You're going to want to keep your butt on the bench and maintain a shallow arch in your lower back. This will keep your chest in a good position to perform the rep safely. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate. One thing you'll notice is before I bring the bar down, I breathe in, and then as I touch my chest, I'm going to breathe out to help power it up. You're going to want to bring the bar down to about mid-pectoral level, and you're going to want to just touch your chest. Don't bounce it. You're just going to want to lightly touch your chest and then bring it up to the top and lock your arms out. And you're just going to keep doing that for however many repetitions you're going to go for. So I'm going to show you how to do them. Now, normally you'll do more reps, but it's just the same thing over and over. You're just going to want to probably do about 5 to 10, depending on your goals. More reps is going to get you more of a pump, and lower reps is going to get you more strength. The next exercise I'm going to show you is a dumbbell curl. For this one, you're going to need some dumbbells, and that's about it. So you're going to start off, you're just going to pick them up, bring them down to your sides, and then you're just going to want to bring them up to about chest level. Make sure you don't rock your back to get them up. You don't want to cheat it. You want to keep your back in one position and just move your arms. You want to just bring them up to your chest level, bring them back down. Try to keep a constant tension in your muscle, and then when you get to the top, try to contract the muscle. This is just going to help you maximize the benefits of the exercise. This one is for your biceps. The next one I'm going to show you is the back squat. You're going to need a squat rack, a bar, some weights, and some clips. This exercise is for your legs, specifically your glutes, your quads, and your hamstrings. It also helps with your lower back. This is a more complex exercise, and it might take a little bit of time to learn. But when you start it, you're going to want to put your feet just a little bit wider than your shoulders. You're going to want to angle your toes out just slightly, not too much. And once you take the weight off the rack, you're going to want to just back it up. Keep your chest up, your back kind of straight so you don't hurt your lower back. And then you're just going to squat down to about parallel with the ground. The bottom of your legs should be parallel with the ground. And when you put the bar on your back, it's going to go right on your traps. There's going to kind of be like a little natural shelf you're going to put it on. And it might hurt a little bit at first, but you'll get used to it and the pain will go away. So I'm going to perform a rep just so you guys can see how to do it. Another thing to take note of is when you start the movement, you're going to want to lead with your glutes or your butt. That way, you just make sure you're activating the right muscles. And as you go down, you don't want to cave your knees in or out. You just want to keep them over your toes because otherwise this can lead to knee injuries. Alright, the last exercise I'm going to be showing you is calf raises. You can do this just on the ground or with an elevated surface. I prefer to do it with an elevated surface because I feel like it gives you more of a stretch when you do it. You're just going to go up to the surface that you're going to do them on, and you're just going to place the balls of your feet and your toes onto the edge of the surface, and you're just going to go down with your heels and then lift up. And when you're at the top of the movement, you really want to contract your quad or your calves just to maximize the effectiveness of that exercise. This is a pretty easy exercise and it will help with your calves, as I said before. So there you have 4 exercises when going into the gym that you know how to perform now.